Hi, my loves. Happy Friday. Me too. I was for sure gonna go on tonight since I didn't go on Wednesday. How is everybody? I know we just like came on yesterday, but I think there's some new people in tonight because I have a couple of people that aren't usually on the list. Hi, Cynthia. Don't be yelling at me. Mama has a fucking attitude tonight, you guys. So if you hear her meowing like crazy, you've been like that all day. Hi. She's being brat. Hi, my love. You can just send a donation, and then your question comes up, and you can send me your question. Oh, my love, you got this. I'm so proud of you. You're doing amazing, Lexi. Okay, the list, Kim, I love, the list is Sag 22, Kim, ML, Lexi, Maria, Shar, Luis, and Cynthia. Oh, you're so good, love. It was so late last night. I figured. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, my loves. Okay. I'm going to start because the list is long. I'm trying not to be on as late as I was last night because last night we went in until like midnight, I think. So thank you so much, you guys, for staying on. I know it was like super late. Oh, my God. Yeah, it just kind of hit. My love, it was late. I went on at 9. I went on like at 9 something. It was, I think I set it up for 9:15, so I must have gone at 9:30 because I'm always like 30 minutes late. I'm sorry. Anytime I give you a time, just add 30 minutes to it, just in case. I always tell my family that. Like, if you invite me at 7, at 7:30, because I'm sorry. I try. But just so that we both don't disappoint ourselves. Oh, I love this song too. I feel like people don't really know this Neo. I feel like there's so many songs that are so underrated. Okay, Sag 22, Mama. I'm gonna go read your text. I'll be right back. I'm back on, right? Okay. You know how in like the old videos, like the old music videos, oh, I love this song. You would see like the couples arguing and stuff. They kind of gave me a little visual of that because there's a lot of argument on that end. And I feel like he's been wanting to hear your voice too. It's just, it's very risky right now because she's watching a lot of the things that he's doing. They're in a really weird place. So I feel like he's been thinking about it, like also reaching out and saying something. He's holding on to the past and he's having a really hard time letting go. Stress with clinging to the past. I feel like the universe is telling him, if you're going to let go, then move on already. Like there's no, because the reason why the future has a really hard time forming for either of you is because you're still holding on to each other. The universe the universe is the printer. The universal energy is the printer. And what you think about is what it tries to manifest for you and bring into your reality. And it tries its best to connect what you're thinking to that. It's like when you're dreaming and the vision just changes all of a sudden. That's how our manifestation works. Like if you're changing your mind, that's how quick it changes. And the both of you go from this place of being like, I really miss her, to I just really have to let this go. I really miss her. I really have to let it go. And it stops him from building a future with that situation over there. And then it stops him from building the future. He's really struggling. Because there's a lot of arguments on that end, and it doesn't stop. And I feel like there's also, I don't know, like he doesn't have, or her family doesn't see him in the best light anymore because she started telling them about all of the arguments that they were having. And when you do that, your family, I mean, it's natural for your family to kind of turn against the person that you're with if you're always going to be telling them that they're doing some fuck shit. I feel like he wants to talk to you to see. It's because he keeps asking himself, what would be the outcome anyway? Like the end result, what am I expecting from it? Am I expecting her to be like, okay, I miss you so much, I want to be with you and I'll be your side person forever? Because he's wondering, like, what am I going to get from me? What is she going to get from me but from reaching out to her? I have slowing down with inner voice. Because it tells him, he always feels like I can take action. But his inner voice slows him down because it grounds him back into reality. Tell me about inner voice. Aloneness. Yeah. Yeah, his mind really stopped. That's fucking weird. What the hell? It's not that windy. That's weird. So they just fell off my windowsill, but shit, I don't get it. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. 4 of Cups. Yeah. 4 of Cups turning in with aloneness. And it's the hermit energy. It's like being mature about it. And because he's trying to be mature about it and as aware about it as he can, he's just taking it for what it actually is. And he's thinking, I have to let her live her life. I can't keep coming in and interrupting. What is that going to do for us? What is that going to do for her? Especially if I'm not in a place where I can even offer her anything. Like, what does it do? What does it do? Because he really thought about reaching out and saying Merry Christmas. Bessie! Hey, my love. With turning in and aloneness, I feel like he's just being told by his spirit to do the right thing. He needs to do the right thing. It's because I feel like you might hear from him in New Year, like on New Year's, but I feel like he might. I don't know. It's because his energy is so like, I feel like that's what's tugging you in, that back and forth that he has. Because it's really unfair, because even in just thinking about it, it puts you back into a back and forth energy. And it's just frustrating. Because you were doing really good. You are doing really good. Sorry, I don't mean to say it like that. You are doing really good. And it's still going. It's just for a while you weren't thinking about it. And maybe that's how you're thinking. That's how you're seeing it. I was doing really good and not thinking about you. Why am I all of a sudden thinking about you nonstop? Because it kind of feels like that energy. But no, my love, you're still doing really good. You're still not going backwards. And it's not something that's going to keep tugging back at you. I feel like you guys are just... With the connection that you guys have, this is going to happen every once in a while is what they're saying. Because you guys just have a really strong connection. And so it's hard to ignore. Peaches! Thank you, my love. Sometimes we end up with cute and bruises out of fucking nowhere. Hell yeah. I think it's because the bars hit our legs. But we don't notice it in the moment. I also feel like we do get bruises a lot faster because the muscles are recovering. Because when you work out, you break your muscle. No, yeah, that's exactly how he's feeling. Furious and missing you. All right, Kim, my love, it's your turn. I got you, my love. Sounding weird. I don't like it.
See, I've been watching you for a while. You smile and stuff. I don't know if I can keep it to you for the night. Alright? Instead of crying, baby,
I feel like I need 2 more. Or 3. Okay. I have understanding with mind, the lover's aloneness, existence with the magician. Oh no, the master, sorry. Slowing down, transformation with the rebel. He's going to be doing a lot more, taking a lot more action next year. I feel like you guys are going to see each other a lot more often, maybe like twice a month. I do feel like there might be a little moment of where you guys might not talk for a little bit, only because I feel like you might. It feels like around May, June, or like late May, early June. You're gonna be very honest with him, and you're gonna tell him that you're not. This whole thing of what he's doing and how he's reacting, and because it feels like he's a little distant until around that time. And it feels like there is a little bit of like you're very upfront and honest with him, and maybe there's like a couple of days of going where you guys don't. Maybe you tell him like, I'm going to give you some time to think about what you really want. Because I feel like he's going to spend a little bit of time alone. And in that energy, you realize what he wants. And then it feels like that's when that transformation of him going from the Knight of Pentacles to the Emperor. Because it does feel like he's, I feel like he's just struggling a little bit because he has no idea where he's gonna. It's because money is a huge issue for him. Like it's a really big problem. Tell me more about existence with the master. If you do that, my love, you might be able to bring that energy forward so that it can kind of get it over with. I feel like this is meant to happen, but I also feel like it doesn't have to be until March. You could ask him now. Like maybe not that if he needs some time alone, but for him to, because it feels like, I mean, this is going to be my wedding song. But his energy is so like, because I feel like he wants to, and I feel like if you tell him that, he might respond with, no, I don't want any alone time. I do want to talk to you. I want to stay talking to you, because I don't feel like he's like very aware of it yet. It makes him nervous. When you said that, oh my God, my chest started giving me a lot of anxiety. It gave me a lot, like my chest started feeling weird. Tell me about the lovers. Yeah, my love, I feel like you have the right to ask him now. Maybe not so much like, do you want time alone, but like, do you want to figure out what you want? Because there is a part of you that's like, you've been patient for a while. It's almost been a year. And for you not to know, like, at least to have a certain idea of what direction he's leading you guys into, if he's expecting you to follow. If he's expecting you to follow, then he needs to have, he needs to know exactly where he's leading you. Because if not, then he's just going around in fucking circles, and that's not okay. He doesn't. I feel like he's going to end up being like, no. If you ask him in that way, my love, he's going to tell you no. But if you ask him, like, figure out what you want, he'll move into that energy instead. All right, tell me more about the rebel really fast. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he will. He'll wake up. He'll wake up. It just, you guys just might go into a little moment where where maybe you don't talk as often for like a week or so. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be that long. Okay. But it feels like after that little break, 2025 is meant to be really good. Yeah, my love, no. And you don't deserve that. All right, ML, my love, are you in? I overplayed that song. No. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is my phone at? Oh, we're good. I thought I was gonna die. Okay. My love, I guess that's something that's supposed to happen in this relationship because he's the type of person that can actually handle it. This is the moment where you don't add the haha. You say, you know how like at the end you're like haha, and like you try to make it funny or you try to make it sound as if it's lighter. In this moment, like I get it, and it does make it lighter. It's just if you're, and I'm not saying that you have to make it super heavy, but your energy was feeling a certain way about it, and if you don't want him to do that type of thing, he's not going to receive the message if you make it into like a joke or if you make it into something that's a lot lighter than what it actually is. Like it's not a bad thing. It's like that you maybe at some point like mentioning it again, but it does feel like, how do I explain it? It's just, it feels like it registered a little bit, right? Because he already knew that he was already in wrong by not being honest. Well, like not being honest. Sorry, I shouldn't have used that word. By not texting you already. Like he already knew that there was something that he needed to apologize for. That's why he started like that, because he came in making it big and then you minimized it a little bit. You still said what you said, my love, but it kind of makes it easier to brush off in that. So like just if the opportunity ever presents itself again, I guess what they're saying is don't make your feelings into the joke. Like you genuinely felt that way. And you deserve, like if he apologized for that, if he apologized for, like, your feelings deserve that. Like if he wants to, if whatever reason he said or whatever, you know, you don't have to feel like, oh, I made it into a big deal. I made it into something like this. If he saw that, okay, I also overstepped my boundary and I didn't do this, so let me come in and apologize. Accept it, and then don't like try to tell yourself, I'm not gonna make a joke. Like I'm gonna honor that part, you know. I feel like he does. He's thinking, because he was thinking about it. Like, look, I haven't texted. I should be saying stuff, or I should be texting and saying something to her. But I feel like he has been busy. It's because, remember, my love, I think I didn't realize that energy that we were talking about, where he was gonna tell you certain things and your mind was just not gonna believe it, was gonna linger into other areas. Because I feel like that's what it's doing. Because I thought it was just going to be when it comes to like a couple of tickets and when it comes to his fight. I didn't think that it was also going to, I think we also picked up that it was going to be something about work, but it's lingering into other areas. Yeah. Okay, let me see. New vision. Oh, this one. I swear, Avant is gonna have a lot of my. He's gonna be in a lot of my wedding songs. New vision, consciousness, experiencing ordinariness, innocence. Seven of Cups. Yeah, my love, because I feel like he's trying to recover the money that he lost wherever he was working. And I feel like on top of that, he's trying to get other contracts or something like that. It really does feel like it's work related. Three of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. He's hearing, or he's waiting to hear a lot when it comes to that. The Sun with the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups with the Sun. Four of Wands, because he's still thinking about it. He still wants like long term, and I think that's why they're saying, my love, that we need to also be careful with like. Remember how in the beginning there was like, and I understand that it was because it was in the beginning, and if he does it now, it wouldn't be a big deal. But we have to kind of like be in that energy of not wanting it to go away, because if we want it to go away and then it does go away, then we're like, wait, come back, like do it again. And it does feel like a little tiny bit of that energy, because it was weird when he would say all of those things and he would come off a little strong. And so, but now there's a part of you that feels like now I do want that, and it feels like it would come with reassurance, and he's going to start doing that again. We just want to be careful with like saying, I don't want this. If it's something that you really do want, don't reject it. If it's something that you really do want out of your partner, then let them. If they do it from, I know that sometimes it is a warning. If someone is doing it from the very, very beginning, but I feel like when it comes to him, it was an energy of, I just knew. Okay. But I do feel like his distance has been very much work related, and it's stressing him out like a lot, because I feel like he either put in for like a new, whatever this project was supposed to be, it was supposed to be a big one, and I feel like it was supposed to come with a lot of money, but in order for him to be able to do it, he invested a lot of money into that project alone, because he knew he was going to get it back, but he still invested money into it. And I feel like now he's not getting that money back, and he still has, I don't know if it's material, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something that he's trying to do with a certain amount. There's a lot of anxiety behind this. It's freaking him the fuck out. It's scary. I don't think, and I feel like it sucks because he was thinking that finally I caught my break. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Lexi, my love, it's your turn. Do I want to keep listening to this song? I like it, but I don't want to listen to it. It's funny. Okay. My favorite Chris Brown every time. I'm so sorry. I have to start reading your comments. I am so sorry, Mama. I feel like I do that to you every time. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad. It was Beg for It. It's called Beg for It. I'm sorry. I'm going to start reading before I change it because I swear I do that to you every time. When you say it's one of your favorites, then I'm like already done changing it. All right. Clinging to the past, mind, shadow. I don't know why I was like, I changed it. I like that song too. I think I just played out so many songs because I used to sweat them. And then I'm the type that I'll play it all day until it no longer has significance. I can just go and then I'm done. And then I want to hear it again, but every now and then. All right, clinging to the past, mind, sharing, celebration, control with suppression, and the Fool. Tell me about clinging to the past. So he is starting to move into the energy of regret, where he's noticing that maybe he shouldn't. I don't know. I know he goes back and forth a lot because there's moments where he justifies it and he's like, no, I also stood up for myself. I also set my boundaries. The reason why I responded the way that I responded was because I also felt like I shouldn't have been. I don't know. He justifies it a lot. And he makes it make sense to him. It just kind of feels like with he's hoping that you guys talk before the end of this year. I think he's starting to go into that energy of I hope that we do, but he's also in that energy of I hope that we do, but I'm not going to be the one to like break my neck to try to come back. And I don't know why he's feeling it like that, or he's making it sound so dramatic. There's just this energy of, if we talk again, it's because we're meant to, but if not, then it's okay. I'm willing to let it go. But he's suppressing so much of what he's feeling and how much he misses you. Because you were the most motivating friend. Like, you're the only person in his life that made sense. And I feel like he lost that. You're coming through as the Queen of Wands with sharing. And in this card, it's a woman that is sharing her light. She's sharing her fruit. She's what's on her plate. And she's willing to give it out. It's just, my love, he doesn't have it to give. He doesn't have love right now. His cup is completely empty. And that's why he's in that energy where he's surrounding himself with people that are not going to ask for love from him. It's just a lot of back and forth. Like, he knows that you fill his cup up. I feel like out of everyone, he does believe in his mind that he does have those very strong loving feelings towards you. I feel like he does see himself caring very much about you. I just also feel like in his mind he feels like I don't know, like, he has a right to be he has the right, like, he feels like he defended himself. He feels like he didn't do anything wrong. And that's his thing. He's just like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. So if we're not talking, it's not because of me. It's not because I want to. It's not because I'm the one that's pulling myself away. Or I'm the one that's, but he knows that he is. He knows that he's playing the game, but he does a really good job at talking himself through it. He always says that. Yeah. See, and that's what the universe is saying. It's not fair to you. That you're not the one to blame, not anymore. So now the universe is making him very aware of where he is wrong and where he is gonna have to get the fuck over it and do the right thing. Like, get over yourself. You're not, it's because he feels so privileged. I don't know, it's like this weird thing that's over him where he just believes that he can say whatever he wants to say. And that he's also setting boundaries, but those boundaries are they're not the same. They're not okay. Like, you don't yell them at somebody either. You don't disrespect them while you're doing it. Because you didn't do that to him at all. And you've been nothing but loving and patient with him, and he knows that. I just feel like the guilt comes a lot of right now, like what's going on is he doesn't want you to tell him that what he's doing and hanging out with the wrong people again is stupid. So he also keeps himself away for that reason. But he's hoping you guys talk again. Yeah. I can see that. He does miss you. He misses you a lot. He's just really hard-headed. Like, on another level. I'm sorry, Mama. All right, Maria, my love, are you in? That's why the universe is keeping you away from it, my love, because it is toxic. And you're not allowed to be around that. Hi, Scott. What up? We're all here for you, Mama. If not, Maria, Shar, my love, are you in? All right, I have Shar's question, so I think I'm gonna do hers. Okay, I'm gonna do Shar's. I don't think I have Maria's. Actually, no, I do have Maria's. I'm gonna do Maria's. Okay, I'm gonna do Maria, and then I have both of their questions, so I'm just gonna do theirs instead of or should I just do it last? Luis, are you in? I have 4516. What do you guys have? You have to find to yourself. Amen, Kim. Okay, I'll do Luis, and then I'll wait for a little longer for Maria and Shar. Okay, did you send a text? Sending right now. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the World, the Devil, the Six of Swords, King of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. It's because I feel like your person is I feel like they're very close to you. The person that you're actually meant to be with. It's just the biggest thing is you keep doing the same thing. In order for life to change in anything, you have to create a new rhythm. You have to create a new schedule, a new habit, a new something in order for you to let the universe know that you're accepting new things into your life. There's it seems like the same story keeps replaying for you because the same lifestyle keeps happening. Like nothing changes. Nothing changes too much from day to day either. It kind of feels like there needs to be a little bit of a pattern of shifting your energy as often as you can. Because you work really hard for everything, but they're saying that you work hard for a lot of things you don't really want. Like like the job makes you happy, but maybe like where it's at or the things. And don't get me wrong, sometimes we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to fight for what we don't want in order for us to get what we do. Like in the in betweens or the missions in between. But it does feel like you've been doing that for a while now. It's not meant to go. The thing is, when it doesn't go right, that's your sign that that's not the way that it's supposed to go. So try it differently and try it again. It's supposed to go wrong all of those times. Like in order for us, remember that if we want the one, then 99% is gonna have to fail, because it's gonna have to be that 1%. But that one is gonna be, if we're actually willing to be how can I say this, like if we're actually willing to keep trying and not give up until we receive it, because a lot of the times we end up just settling for whatever is closest to that. But if we keep fighting and we don't stop even after all of the times that we fail, because all failure is a great thing. Failure means that the universe is protecting you from what's not supposed to be there. So if relationships are getting out of your way, consider that a blessing. It's protecting you. It's only for your highest good. It's so that you, even if it's 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, at least it's not a lifetime where you're stuck with a person that you don't even really want to be with. But I feel like what the universe is trying to get you to do now is fight for the things that you really do want. The reason why things haven't worked out, some things haven't worked out, is because there's a lot of fighting, but it's fighting for things that you feel you're supposed to be fighting after, but at the end of it, are the things that you're fighting after, is it worth it? Like what you get yourself up for every single day, the choices that you do, like all of those things, because all of those things are going to impact how you attract your partner. Your lifestyle is going to impact how you attract your partner. Because it's not like when your partner comes in, then your lifestyle just changes. What part of your life do you want to adjust and change before your partner comes around? And this is the time to do that in. Ask yourself, how would I move, or what would I do? Would I be healthier? Would I be more active? Would I go places more often? What would I be doing if my perfect person was here? But if I do something different and don't work out, keep the same thing. If you do something different and it didn't work out, then you do something again. That's the purpose. That's purpose. That's just doing, you're just following something that you want. If it didn't work out, if you really care about it, just do it again. Based off what you really want. What the body doesn't want to do, what the soul doesn't want to do is keep fighting for something like if that you don't even really want. Why do I keep fighting for this to work if at the end of it, when I do get it, I'm not even going to be happy? It needs to be excited about the vision and what you're fighting for. Are you still excited for what you're fighting for? Because that excitement of that passion of I get to be in love with the person. I get to be excited to be in a relationship with the person and take this person all in and not feel worried or not be afraid, not get into that energy of discouragement when they act like this or when they go into this. Like think about all of the good parts of that relationship. Let that passion excite you again. Because if it's just fighting and there's no passion, it's not going to fulfill you. You're not going to feel happiness. You're just going to feel like you're pushing yourself over and over again. And it's going to feel like you're working for something very heavy. It's going to feel, it's heavy on the back. It's like if you're working, I don't know. Don't know how life has to beat that out of you. It's your conditioning. It's you. Life is not going to do anything. Life is moving. Maybe that's the part. Life is going to move based off what you want, based off how many risks you take. Life loves the risk taker. That's why those are the people that become extremely wealthy. Because you have to, like, if you're out there and you're working on it 90, if you give it your 99%, there's no way it's not going to come to you. Ask yourself and be very, very, very honest with yourself. Am I genuinely giving it my all? And where in my life am I self-sabotaging myself? And be very honest with yourself. Because if you're not going to be honest, because we don't lie to anybody but ourselves. And it doesn't help shit. It doesn't do anything for us to give ourselves or to tell ourselves that it's not working. The only thing that's going to help is to give ourselves a new perspective and to see a different picture, get excited about that one and see if that will work. Because that's the purpose about life. I see this, I like it, I want to try it, I go after it. I have enough self-esteem within me to know that I can get there. And if I don't have enough self-esteem, that means that I'm going to work on little things to build my self-esteem up. That means I'm going to try little things and I'm going to continue to push myself in little things and reward myself. So give myself little goals, because little goals are the things that create self-esteem. I did this, I learned this, I created this, I made this. Those things create self-esteem and tell you I can get from here to here. So it's building that part up if there isn't that there, but doing something about that part. Okay. All right. Maria, my love, did you come in? But I do feel like Capricorn season is a very strong season for you to connect to someone that will bring in love. But open yourself up, Bear. You got this. I believe it. Oh, thank you. They came together for them. Sounds like you're yes, yes, you are on your road to greatness. I promise. I'm sorry, Bear. Or Shar, my love, are you in? Remember that life aligns for you, especially when it comes to love. It definitely aligns when all the other boxes are checked. Because it's off of love attracts the energy of passion. Or do you feel that? Like, are you excited for that? Do you feel like Or does it feel like I'm tired? Because if you're feeling like I'm tired, then the energy is going to, what the energy is going to create is a timeout. Because if you're telling the universe, I'm tired of feeling like this, then what the universe is going to take that in as, okay, then you want a timeout. You want some space from this so that you don't feel this for a while. And then it slows it down. You have to be very specific, because remember that the universe is like AI. So if you're going to be feeling a certain way, like, remind yourself that that's what the universe is creating. So to put yourself into this energy of like, I need to, let me get back into that passion and excitement to find my person. And for me to feel that it's okay, like, get excited. What's wrong with getting excited? Don't let yourself, it comes down, like, continue to get excited to meet the person anyways. If it wasn't that person, continue to be excited for the person, knowing that the person is still there. And you're going to be able to receive and have that person near you and close to you. Yeah. Hold on to that one. Hold on to that part. Yeah, let's do Cynthia. Thank you, Kim. You should do a New Year's spell on yourself so that you can attract it. Like, you know those New Year's resolution things that, like, people do? Like running outside with your house with the maleta and things like that. And it's so that it can... I'm going to be doing all that shit. I'm going to be doing everything. The lentejas in my fucking, that's what they're called, right? In my bag. And throwing them up as soon as it's like midnight. Just, hello, money. We should do it together, love. That way it can manifest, like, amplify on us. Hell yeah. More money, more money, more money, less work. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everyone. I got you, my love. But you're not sure what we're doing. I'll text you guys. All right, give me like 2 seconds, my love. I'll be right back. Luis, are you open to long distance? I want to hook you up with someone. I'm going to play Cupid, if you let me. Oh, I got you. This person, that's their love language. Their love language is touch. So it's going to be perfect. And it's also words of affirmation. So this person's always like talking, and you need that. So it'd be good. Okay, Cynthia, my love. Integration. Oh, what was that? I'm over here bringing this shit with me. Integration. Stay. Beyond illusion, the outsider, harmony, nothingness, slowing down, and clinging to the past. This year is actually going to be really good for you. The only thing, my love, is so they're reminding me a lot of this quote by, well, this verse in a song by J. Cole that says, supposed to be relaxing. This passion makes that impossible. And I feel like the universe is kind of like you're going to go into this energy where it's going to be a lot of like hustle to try and make. It's like, I feel like you're going to have a certain goal. You're going to hit that goal, and then you're going to make another one, which is totally fine. I just feel like there is a little bit of, they want you to have this, like every few months, take some time off or take like a week off, because there's like this energy of working nonstop. Tell me more about integration. New vision. Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of new things that are coming into your life, and there's a lot of success that's coming in. But where you're going to feel locked out a little bit is emotionally. Like you're going to be feeling like there's so many things that are happening for you, like money-wise. And there's going to be even a part of you that's going to have this like expectation that if all of that is fine, my mind should be clear. I shouldn't be stressing about these things. I shouldn't be thinking about these things. But for some reason, your mind, because it doesn't have money to stress about, it wants to start stressing even more about other things. So it feels like it's trying to move, it feels like it tries to move, because there isn't going to be a lot of drama. There isn't going to be a lot of things that come to you out of nowhere, shocks or anything that comes at you. This year is meant to be very slow and still, and there isn't going to be too much that, it's going to be full of harmony. This year, 2025, is going to be amazing. I love you too, mama. No worries. You're totally good. But this year is going to be full of harmony. There is no drama. There is no problems. This year is just, but you're going to feel like the things that you don't have, you're going to want to go into this energy of, let me work extra hard to go after these. And the universe is saying it's not necessary. The only reason why you're going to want to do that is because you're going to want to distract yourself from all of the energy that, like, you're going to want to distract yourself. So you're going to want to stress about certain things, but the universe is like, let's just chill and relax. Like, let's just relax. Let's just not take on any more work. Let's just go on vacation. Let's plan for a vacation. Let's plan to get ourselves like in this energy of calmness and feeling peace again. Because it almost feels like they're reminding me of when like in the movies, when somebody gets shot and then like they're running and they have so much adrenaline, and then all of a sudden they look down and they see their wound and then like they don't feel it, and then they look at it and all of a sudden they can feel the pain. And it kind of is going to feel a little tiny bit like that, love, where instead of wanting to feel, because everything is just going to kind of like sink in, because for the first time in a long time, you're going to be able to sit down and not have any problems, but your mind is going to want to create so many and think about so many. But I don't feel you really having too many problems. I feel you in this very peaceful place, but for some reason, there's going to be this weird energy of feeling like you're still an outsider to something. And with clinging to the past, it's going to try to make some sort of, some sort of problems. You don't know how it feels to have gone through so much trauma. My love, this is moving forward. You're going to have many moments where you're going to be, where it's going to feel completely peaceful and you're going to know, I don't have any problems right now. Everything is paid. Everything is caught up. Nothing is, I have money in the bank. I don't have issues when it comes to food. I don't have any bad habits. It's going to feel very peaceful. And then it's going to set in a little bit, my love. So I want you to like look for things and hobbies and things that can keep you not so much distracted, but that can help you express all of that built up energy or anything that does try to build up on you. But this year is meant to be very peaceful for you. I like it. Yes, amen. I love that too, my love. You so deserve this. Because it has been weird. And I feel like your mom is going to be there for you definitely, like every step, especially when it starts to get really quiet. I feel like you're going to hear her a lot and you're going to feel very close to her. Okay. Yes, very successful. That's what I'm saying. You're not even going to, money's coming to you like it's coming to you very fast, my love. I just saw, you know how in some of the canyons sometimes like there's flash floods and like the water just comes out of nowhere. That's what I saw coming towards you. That's going to be your success. It's just going to hit you out of nowhere and you're taking it off. That's why it's going to be so weird, because you're not going to feel like you're going to have to. You're just going to be like, oh my God, everything is happening good. Everything is happening and working out in my favor and everything is moving in this direction. Now what? So you're going to want to keep looking for new goals and things like that. But I do feel like in the moments of calmness, they just want you to be aware of those. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, my love. Thank you, Kim. Maria, my love, are you in yet? Or Bestie, my love, are you in? I want to.
I will sail across the world. Roll this boat from dusk till dawn, to a place where we belong. Yeah, your body is calling me. Sunshine.
Scott, do you want to go?
Take over. I don't need anything. I just want you. When I saw
Yeah, you want me to just jump in? Oh, yeah. I need to bring my chair back. Oh my god, that almost burned the shit out of me. This is why to do it with the cards. Yes, my love, I got you. I can do that. Okay. I feel like your energy is also, I think the masculine is kind of in that place of there needs to be more, where there is it's necessary to bring back the passion, to bring back the excitement, to bring back the, because the best, the way that masculines like to, I don't like to like feel like I can read the mind of a masculine, but it does. It always seems like the way that they manifest things is they definitely picture it over and over and over again, and then like but it's like they can feel it in their body, and it could also be something. What is this? Hold on. You might get excited about somebody. Because it doesn't feel like the passion is just coming from you. It feels like you're maybe feeling it for someone, and it feels like it's attracting the person. So it's just this energy of like, I don't know. It feels like you're manifesting someone. Like your energy and the way that you have been thinking about someone is making their energy, they're not aware of it yet. I can tell that this person is very much like in their own mind. It feels like they're not very big on, like assumptions. I don't know what. Does he know who this is already? Or is he just thinking about a type and this is the person that he's attracting? Yeah, your energy is making something happen. Or it's making someone think twice, and it's making them looking, or it's going to make them look in your direction when they come next to you or near you. Like, or if you do ever make that offer, it's going to make them say yes. Or there's going to, something about it. There's like a part of you that maybe feels like in the moment it's not going to happen or it wouldn't happen. But this is the Queen of Pentacles. You're very attracted to this person's mind and how they are. Because this person's always, they're always growing. They're always growing, and they're always changing, and they're always adjusting. And you're very attracted to their mind. I can't tell if you know them, though. I can't tell if you know them or you're just thinking about a type, and that's what you're attracting. But you're definitely creating this, and it is under your control, because it's like a part of you that even feels like I have to be alone to manifest this. There might also be a lot of like when you do meet this person, if you have already, there might be a lot of like sexual, there's a lot of lust. There's a lot of lust there, and that's gonna also, I just feel like you're manifesting it and you don't even know it. Because it doesn't feel like you know that it's working. There's a part of you that's just like kind of in that energy of fantasy. Of this is what I'm going to have. This is what it's going to be like for me. This is what we could have together. And what if one day it can? I feel like they're feeling so, I don't know. It's weird. It's like they're picking up on it, and they're picking up on manifesting someone like you. This is a very stable relationship. This person is just like, they're very stable in their mind. And I feel like they can handle the type of relationship that you're looking for and you're asking for. And it's not something you have to ask them to do. It's something that's just in them. It's very natural. They know themselves so well. And they're not afraid of themselves either. Like, this is somebody that's very in tune with themselves. This is someone that you're very proud of. The thing that I keep feeling the most is that you're manifesting, like you're the one that's thinking about them a lot. Like you're thinking about them a lot and you don't know that it's working. But this person is like, they're catching themselves thinking about you. Oh, sorry, they corrected me. It hasn't started, but it's going to start soon. So it hasn't started yet. This person doesn't know that they're going to be thinking about you like this. Like this person, it's going to come out of nowhere for them too. They're going to be like, what the fuck? They might have a dream about you. Like you might appear to them in a dream, and then that might tell them. Because you guys might not know each other yet. So it could be that. Okay. Has any idea? So you already, are you doing this already? Yeah, I don't think the person has any idea. Are you doing, is this something that's happening already? Because no, I don't think that the person has any clue that you're doing this, or that you think of them like don't get me wrong, and maybe they have an idea, or I don't know. Feels like they kind of know, but they don't know. Maybe kind of. Yeah. Okay. I mean, if that's then it's already happening. If you're already manifesting that and it's already in that energy, it's already, I feel like it's going to start to hit this person pretty soon. That maybe it's been something you've already been doing. And because you've been thinking about them in that way, it's just going to start to manifest for them soon. But they have no idea. It's going to catch them off guard. That's the feeling that I keep getting the most. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. There's a crush. All right. Yeah. So I feel like maybe this person that you're thinking of. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles. It's a Queen of Pentacles. This person's really in tune with themselves. The thing is, I feel like this person, okay, if you're already thinking about this person, it's going to hit them, right? That it could be a possibility to connect with you. But I do also feel like this person is actively looking for somebody. This person is feeling like they're starting to feel like something is missing and they want a relationship too. So they might start thinking about things like that. And if you pop into their mind, I do feel like they would consider you. But if they have no idea, I feel like this person might get into a relationship before you can. And don't get me wrong, I feel like if that happens, you'd be like, all right, well, I guess that was how it was supposed to be. But I actually feel like you have a shot with this person. It might seem like you don't. Like there's a part of you that tells you, I don't know. Like you feel like you do, but you don't. It's weird. Okay. All right. Maria, my love, are you in? All right, bestie. Char, right? Oh no, Maria said to do hers last. All right, Char, my love, it's your turn. I have to do, Kim, my love, who do I have to do? I already crossed everybody off by accident. Scott, Maria, Char, and Libra. Thank you. Thank you, man. Actions that take towards them.
on my cheek. Maybe I'll be better on the run. Double vision playing all week. Seems like the day I go. Why am I not so tired? Easy to move. I'm just getting up alone. Every night alone. Like my home. Know that you won't want me. Never right. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I deserve to go to bed. That you put me through. I just wanna be around with you. Around with you. I just wanna be around with you. Love got me so sweet. Remind me of my cheek. Maybe I'll be better on the run.
Sorry, my love. For some reason, it was being weird and it wasn't letting me back on because I was only gone for like 30 seconds. Are we on? We're good, right? Sure. He was at the wait, what? Oh no, my love, you are so good. I don't expect you to be here, I promise. I so appreciate you guys when you can. It's not an expectation at all. He was too drunk and stoned, and I'd rather you do that 1,000,000 times. I was in the hospital for almost 10 hours. I'm so sorry, Mama. You're back there at the hospital. No, I know, my love, but I totally understand why you have to be there. And I so appreciate you when you can make it. Okay. Creativity, guilt with turning in, intensity, fighting with maturity. Okay, my love. I have to be 100% honest. I feel like the universe is saying, like, can we let go of the energy of the type of person that's not going to come in and give 100%? Like, because you deserve someone that's going to come in with intensity and wanting to come in and have this fighting and no energy of settling. This would be an energy of settling. I hate to say it, but they would. I have the Empress with guilt. Creativity with guilt. I feel like it would just block a lot of the things that were meant to come towards you. I feel like turning, with this card of turning in, the universe is going to show you how much you deserve. And that there's someone that's out there that's going to match that better and that's going to want to work with you in this life instead of feel like, how do I explain this part? It's just the person that they keep predicting for you is right there. I feel like this person is someone that is way more connected to themselves and will be willing to fight through life with you, not against you, and then not make things your fault. Like it feels like this energy of making things your fault. Like that's what he would do a lot. If something goes wrong, it's on you. But I hate to say it, but when it comes, I sometimes I read certain books that I know are meant for men to try and just like understand it a little bit, understand them. And there's one book that's called The Ways of a Superior Man, and that one explains the way that the masculine energy is in control of the way that the woman responds. And in so many ways, like he just gives so many examples, and it's so true. Like if there's so much control that is there based off how they respond and what they do and how they take accountability, and it really is that men, it's easier to move through, it's easier to process, it's easier to get over, it's easier if they are the ones that just process that part of it. And they're a lot, it's easy for them. It's not something that's hard if they're taught to, of course. Not all men are taught to do that. And not all masculine, I guess I should say it like that. Not all masculine energy are meant to, they're not taught to, but it's easy for them once they learn. It's frustrating when they have an idea of what they should be doing, but they don't. But I feel like that's what you're supposed to, like you're manifesting someone that's in control of themselves. You're manifesting someone that's more aligned with what you're looking for. And this person, like, it's not that he's not, it's just he's so selfish. And the moment something goes wrong, it's going to be your fault. Tell me more about this guilt. Okay. I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. Masculine energy that doesn't believe that they can do that or that they have that, because masculine energy has a certain level of authority in their voice when they know exactly where they're leading you, when they know exactly what they're doing. Even if there is a mistake, it's like a taking accountability. If you want to take accountability too, they'll like, it's more of like we both take accountability. That's what masculine energy is supposed to do. Not it's all your fault. It's you did it. You led us here. What the fuck? You're the one driving. What the fuck are you talking about? How are you gonna blame me because we ended up in Kansas when we were supposed to be in California? Like that's you're driving. I'm just the passenger. I'm not moving. I'm not doing shit. I'm just over here. I'm not even telling you where to go. You're following the directions. You have, like it's on him. And I feel like he would just, you deserve someone that's so different is what they're saying. No, you can be his friend. You can totally be his friend. I just feel like it's more of a, you guys are not on the same level of maturity. It would be very difficult for you guys to have a relationship where you feel like you're being, like you have a partner. It would be very hard for it to feel like you have a partner. It would feel like you have another son, like a grown son that doesn't know how to take accountability, because that's where he struggles. And so if he's able to learn that throughout your friendship and you want to try it and see again, that's totally up to you. But I feel like as of now, he still has that part because there's just too much in his mind and he just, yeah. And you deserve someone that understands where you're coming from and doesn't want to attack you every time you want to bring up something that isn't working out. And I feel like it would just suck because you would feel guilty every time you would want to bring something to his attention. And then because he has this way of handling, like really, he handles constructive criticism. I am not saying that, spirit. Give it to me a different way. That is not my spirit. That's my spirit guy. I'm sorry, that's not spirit. Because spirit would not say that. I'm not gonna say that. That had to have been my guys. It's because, my love, I feel like you're already in that energy where it's happening for you. That's why, like, he is better. He's the best option out of all of them that are currently there. He is the best option, but they're gonna start to. It's getting better. I promise you. I have the Empress with maturity, though, so I do feel like there's just, you're moving up. It's like this. It's another level. Yeah, it's just, I just feel like if that part ends up getting better, then there isn't any problem with moving forward with the connection. It's just he needs to be able to work with you. It's not when something bad happens, now it's your turn, so you have to be the one to clean it up. Nah, we did this together. Regardless of how it goes, we clean it up together. Okay. Say it with your chest. Yeah. Exactly. You're not gonna be a family, son. Hey, bestie. I think it's your turn. I'm lost on the list right now because I already checked everybody off. Okay, yeah, it's Libra. Thank you so much, Kim. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, my love. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get too much out. Because if it's something that they both want to keep a secret and it's something that they both find private to themselves, I'm not allowed to interfere with that. I'm not allowed to get into that, and I'm not allowed to expose them. If it's something that they themselves want to keep away from the public or they don't want to tell, I can't say too much about that. I just think it's funny because of the cards that came out. I feel like the cards are telling on them. Okay, but don't say out loud what it is. Though we're not going to text it. Don't write it down, and I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say exactly what it is because nobody on here is allowed to know even what we're talking about. But I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you the cards. I'm trying not to laugh. I keep hearing that song. We are family. But I look at the cards. Like, I feel like the cards are kind of telling on them a little bit. I don't know if you can see them. That reminded me of. Yeah. But we can't say anything about it. Okay, so. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're on the money. But I can't say too much. Too much. I can't tap into that. Yeah. It sucks. That sucks. I got a question. So if you're kind of friends with this one. To some. I don't know. I think it depends. Es de broma. I'm sorry.
Look at how the whole world is changing, but I got mine. It's emotional, uncontrollable. All I think about is you.
No, don't do that. I mean, I feel like they're gonna be very defensive. They're definitely not ready or in a place based off the energy that I was picking up on. It's not gonna like it doesn't want to be said or even spoken about. That's why I'm not allowed to even really tap into it, because they are feeling like they really don't want anyone to know. He would get really mad. He would get really upset. It might not. I don't feel like it's gonna come out. I don't feel like it's gonna come out. Which sucks for his wife. I don't know. It's a lot. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's because that's why they don't say anything. It's a thing. It's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. It's hard on all sides. It's so unfair on all sides. Okay. I think that was the Carrie, my love. It's your turn. I'm sorry. I feel like I feel like you're in shock. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Carrie and the Maria. Thank you. Oh, Cam, thank you. I was in Carrie and then got off. Yeah, I'm so sorry, my love. Try not to think. Yeah, just don't get yourself in it. It's part of their. It's what I don't know. Whatever they're doing with their life. No, I totally get it. I get it.
I bring to you through words I sing, my flaws, my dreams, and all from within. I am LMA.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. Your text just got to me, like the other ones. Okay. Or Carrie, my love, did you send it? It's hard. It's uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable. It's a lot to take in. Okay. Thank you, my love. It's because my love, I feel like he is meant to go back. I don't want to say go backwards a little bit, but kind of like there is a little bit of this energy of where he's going to feel like, okay, because everything is still meant to move and moves like smoothly. I just feel like he's gonna have a couple of moments where he's being tested himself. I feel like he has to be tested. Like his energy, the universe is showing him how much he really does want this. Because when he does get stressed, he likes to look for things that used to keep him comfortable. And the universe is now saying, those things cannot do that for you anymore. You are not allowed to go towards this anymore. Regardless of if you think it's real or not, this isn't okay. And I feel like it is something that he's breaking through from, because he's not doing it as often. And I don't feel like he's doing it like that. I feel like he's actually, it might come up in the future as a little bit of a test. I do feel like stress is, I mean, has been like this last week was weird. There's just a lot of stress. He's not feeling really safe in his energy either. Tell me about compromise. Doing it as often anymore. Tell me about stress. It's because his energy, when he's under a lot of stress, he likes to have clinging to the past, which I feel like that's him doing the shit that he usually does so that he can keep himself comfortable. When he's under that much stress, he usually does something. And while you were there, he didn't have a need for any of those things, but it's just the universe is trying to show him that you're in control of that. At the end of it all, whatever the fuck, like, you can't blame it on her not being there. You need to man up and you need to figure out if this is something that you want to do. No, yeah, I feel like you've been, hopefully it does. Sorry, that was for Lee. That was for Libra. With, I feel like change with silence, the universe is trying to break through to him so that he can see it differently and that he can see that this isn't something that he can continue doing moving forward. That needs to change. It can't stay the same at all, not even a little bit. The moon and change, I do feel like it might come up with this new moon in Capricorn, which makes sense. It makes sense because the energy is very, the energy in Capricorn allows us to finally do it, because the Capricorn energy is like, okay, well, what are you waiting for? You know what you need to do. Capricorns are like that. Like they don't, there's no waiting for something to give them a sign to fix something. If something is broken, they'll figure out how to fix it. And they don't see any point in waiting in between. And a lot of that energy is going to hit. Sagittarius is not, like, it's a little similar to that when it comes to things that it really wants. But it does tend, Sagittarius energy does tend to procrastinate on the things that it needs to do. But it does procrastinate even longer on the things that it needs to do but are not important. So Capricorn is more of like, let's just go through the list and get everything done. Because I feel like this is something that he is meant to overcome. It has to, there's going to be little tests. That's how it happens to us. There's always going to be like little tests here and there that tell us to break through from a certain energy. But yes, he definitely wants to be with you. I have the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. He appreciates your effort and everything that you've done for him. And he respects you and honors you in a different way. And I feel like that's why the universe is showing him this cannot continue. This can't happen anymore. At all. Not even a little bit. But yes, it for sure is going to happen. Where you guys are still going to have that successful future. Where you guys are going to work. Where you guys already work really hard for the things that you have. It's just, I feel like you both are going to be able, together, are going to be able to manifest a lot more. Eight of Pentacles with the Magician and the Six of Wands. There's a lot of success in the future, my love. And I do feel like part of that success is going to have to come from this. From him being able to overcome this level, this type of fake temptation. Okay. Maria, my love. Okay, Maria, right? Thank you so much, Kim. Okay, I'll be right back. Aww, I love that. I love that. That's the goal, right? Like, I've been feeling, yeah, it feels that way for me too. It feels super chill. Carrie, my love, of course.
feeling like never gone. Did you notice? It's the feeling you've been running from. You wouldn't notice if your eyes ain't full of for me.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Did you
I love you too, Mama.
hard to take it from me? So why don't you lose yourself?
I love you too.
So why don't you lose yourself?
All right, silence, going with the flow, morality, the burdens turning in, nothingness with experiencing. It's because, my love, to be honest, I feel like she feels way happier there. And it feels like there isn't really like, there isn't, it just feels like there's a lot of depression. There's a lot of heaviness. She might, as far as like her body goes, like it might, her sadness is what keeps her in that energy, because she does miss you guys a lot. I feel like she does feel lonely. So it's not so much that like she does better overall like that, but I can tell that like her energy does better there, but her heart and her emotions miss you guys like crazy, and it makes her really sad. And it makes her really sad that she does also feel more peace being there, because she feels guilty, because she feels like at some point she has to give that up. But I have to be honest, love, it kind of feels like she doesn't feel like there's a lot there for her, or like for her to come back to. She feels really guilty because she really likes it. She really likes it, but she feels guilty because she likes it. It's weird. I mean, I feel like it's like mom's guilt. Really? Because she wants to go back, but she doesn't want to stay. Oh, Carrie, you can. I can totally see you understanding this. Yeah, the energy is very similar. Like she's just, because she's so happy there, but I feel like there's a part of her that's like, wait, but you see 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups, she actually feels very happy. Like things are more stable. She's able to relax more. She's not under as much stress. Like in this card, it's a man that's in his robe and he's just chilling. He's literally just chilling because he's sitting on ice. He's chilling. And with the 10 of Pentacles, that energy is like that stability. Yeah, I feel like she might, in like the next 6 months, I feel like that's what she's aiming for. So sometime around June. But I do feel like it might not be a permanent thing, and it might just be for a little bit, and to maybe create more or something that's a little more stable so that she can go back to something that, yeah. But she's feeling really happy and really like stress has finally left her. Like, because she feels like she's been under a lot of stress there, and for some reason she doesn't feel it as much there. Okay. All right, my beautiful people. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your Friday night with me. I really appreciate y'all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hopefully we'll be on tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Scott. I love you guys. Thank you, Lexi. I'm not sure if you went to sleep. I haven't seen your comment in a little bit. So, but just in case you are, thank you, my love. Okay. All right. Good night, my loves.